My name's Vanesa Ege. I am from Sioux City, Iowa, and I have physically been coming to Sunnybrook since 2021. I have been watching online off and on since 2019. My first unhealthy actual relationship was when I was 18. Like in the beginning, everything would be roses, flowers and roses, and like once you let your guard down and start being vulnerable and they know your weaknesses, that's when they start manipulating. I feel like it starts emotionally and then it goes to physical. And I remember like the first physical abusive situation, I was trying to defend myself. So like we both had marks. I called the police. The police came and they couldn't find the person at fault. So then we ended up both going to jail. Being in that relationship, it felt normal, like the chaos. That's what I witnessed growing up. So I just thought that's how relationships were. There was numerous times where I feared for my life. I remember telling my mom, I'm like, I can't be here anymore. Like, I have to get out. The one event that really changed my life is we were celebrating my mom's birthday. And then my family kind of got into it and didn't like the way he was speaking to me. And of course, I'm going to stick up for the person I love. So we left the bar to avoid any more drama. And when we got home, we were still kind of arguing. And I just remember us being face to face. And then I remember just being on the ground. I just remember covering my head because he was hitting me. And the next thing I remember is him just panicking. And I looked in the mirror and my whole eye was just huge. Had this image like how could that happen to me? How did I let this happen? And I just remember it was one day and I'm just like, God, I can't do it on my own anymore. And I was like, I tried my way over and over and over again, and I'm still left broken. I'm still left feeling unloved. And so I got on my living room floor, put on some worship music. I was like, I give it all to you, Lord. I'm like, I can't do it on my own anymore. And like, I just felt peace, like a sense of peace come over me. Like, he's like, I got you, girl. I got you. So I started to go back to therapy. I started to get to know Jesus. I started diving back into my faith. And in 2021, I started physically coming to Sunnybrook. And I got involved in a small group. Like, I just wanted to know more about Jesus. I wanted to know more about his love. At first, I didn't think I was deserving. But the more deeper I dived into it, I realized, like, yes, he does love me. Sitting here today, I'm at peace. Like, I'm just overwhelmed with God's love, God's joy. Like, I don't worry about anything. Like, I know God will provide. I know God is with me every step, and He doesn't want to worry. And the biggest thing I know is that my weakness is God's strength. I just want people to know that there is beauty in the ashes, and there is life after abuse, and that you really need to love yourself. And the way to love yourself is to know the way like Jesus has loved.